that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, look, man, I know you're...
See, and crazy because they literally telling you. They telling him in these things, bro, you're not welcome. You're not invited to the cookout. And we got Myron got destroyed after jumping in my comment defending racist. Well, your boy Jew Almighty, let's check this out.
I hate black keys on the piano. I hate my gums because they black.
This morning, this corny clown goofball Myron.
Oh, wait. Get it.
Myron decided to jump in my comments on a post that had nothing to do with him. They're trying so hard to distance themselves from MAGA, but it's the same racist people and ideology just without Trump. And that was me reposting my original tweet. And make sure you go follow me on Twitter if you're not. Different has same races. Black people remember that when you start seeing the Blue America First hats. And it was Nick Fuentes talking about how MAGA was dead in America.
Oh, see, I saw this right here. I ain't know who started. I ain't know who started this right here. The blue flag. I mean the blue hat thing. So I guess he the one started this. I ain't know who. Cause I popped on social media like, why they throwing this hat away and start like supporting this? It's crazy.
First is a new movement. Again, same races. And of course, being as self-hating as he is,
I am the captain. You know what I'm saying? I'm dripped up. I'm dripped up, draped out, you know?
he defended racism. Bro still calls people racist in 2025. So I replied, you're still corny and obsessed with black people in 2025. Still waking up every morning and wishing you were white in 2025. Still embarrassed about your own culture in 2025. Stop me when I lie.
Nah, bro, cooked them.
And another funny response, lost your girl to a rollerblader.
Nah, that's crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you because he have been claiming like he been going with that girl and stuff. So yeah, that's wild. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna repost this just so we can cook Myron's lame ass in the comments. And since he was clearly looking for attention, I got the time today, so I decided to give it to him. Belt to ass and all. But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Bro. Now, let's get into it. Myron Gaines, aka Amru Fadul. I probably didn't say his name right. I don't care. People of color like him sell out.
Wait, what his name? What his last name?
A Amru Fadul. I probably didn't sub. Now, let's get into it. Myron Gaines, aka Amru Fadul. I probably didn't say
Amru Fadul.
His name right. I don't care. People of color like him, sellouts, Uncle Toms, Uncle Ruckuses, make me sick. Because y'all are spineless cowards that are willing to be used by and kiss the ass of white supremacists that hate you, your mother, your ancestors, and your future descendants, all because of the color of your skin.
Bro, Nick supports us. Obviously, he, wants to protect his race and stuff like that. But yo, he can go ahead and, have his goals and we have ours. At the end of the day, we have a very similar goal.
We could talk about it on a podcast, but at the end of the day, like white supremacist Christians, they don't want, they wouldn't even let us be in office. They don't want Muslims to even be politics.
Who cares about them? Who cares about
them? So then how are we going to do it?
Bro, if you're not white, they're not going to get you in, bro. You're not white.
Okay, what's bigger than a podcast is getting things signed and getting people in office and getting people in power. They don't want us in power.
How people like Myron can stand by and defend Christian nationalists and their all-white America agenda is just baffling to me.
When Trump got elected, there was this feeling that cancel culture was over. Cancel culture did not end. It ended about certain topics. You have license to be cruel to brown people. You can say offensive things about black people again, about brown people, about Muslims. Now we're willing to tolerate cruelty and abuse and stereotypes and jokes and offensive things and maybe, a degree of identity politics.
The real problem with Uncle Ruckus Tom Myron Fadul, Myron is obsessed with and hates black people more than he cares about his own culture.
I'm literally in the middle of a gym calling your dumbass in here as I'm working out because you are. You're a fucking stupid fucking idiot. Fried chicken, watermelon with fucking salt, running around with fucking guns, doing dumb shit. Like you came in here on some tough guy shit off rip, like a typical fucking black person instead of actually making concrete arguments. You're an embarrassment. You're an idiot. You make a bunch of stereotypical things. Yo, aren't you from the Sudan? Can't even pronounce it right because in your fucking culture, to pronounce things correctly or use correct English is considered coonery because you're a fucking low IQ dumb like you are. You probably wear Gucci. You probably wear designer. You probably...
What fallacy this is? I mean, is it at home fallacy? Just attacking the character, bro. God, dog.
have like 10 pairs of Jordans, and you're probably poor, and you're probably stupid on top of that. Actually, you don't have to say probably. We know you're stupid.
Myron isn't black. He's an Arab from Sudan. The fact is, Myron, you hate yourself, your skin color, and your own heritage.
Nigga, this is why black women are at the bottom of the fucking tier, man. I got to say.
Where you from?
That's irrelevant.
Why don't you say something? Where you from?
Myron? Why don't you look?
Are you not black?
Yeah,
What
bro.
the
Oh, the Weave
fuck?
Warrior's leaving. Yo, so, look, bro, this shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, we up.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, leave. Watermelon chicks. It's fine. Watermelon women.
Yeah,
you
black
leave.
jokes is crazy. Are you?
Okay.
Where are you from?
That's irrelevant. I'm racist, right?
That's why you distance yourself from your culture and your people, which you shun, all to get as close to white supremacy as you can. Literally arguing against your own self-interest that you're even really a citizen of this country.
Are minorities guess in America?
Like, what do you mean minorities? Like blacks and shit like that?
Or anybody not
Asians?
white? Anybody not white?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, yeah.
Also guess. It's your mentality approaching thinking that we're guests here.
Yeah, I think we're guests here. That is,
Dude,
Myron,
Myron, we were born here. I'm not a guest in my home.
bro, we are guests here. That's what I was saying.
So the only thing, so 95% of people here are guests.
Yeah, dude, nowadays, yeah, with the
95%
immigration, yeah.
I just know you and your toupee wake up every morning hoping that you magically turn white overnight. Because we all know you think you're white anyway.
You know, I've noticed with black dudes, they don't like doing that shit. White guys, we're all like, yeah, well, I said we. Yeah, well, not me.
Yeah, he's white. He's white, Justin. He's white.
Stop it. Get some help.
But the only thing
Get
you
some
hate
help,
more than
gang.
yourself is black Americans.
Man, let's keep it 1,000. Get your reparations. What you gonna do with it? You gonna buy a bunch of some Jordans, some some. They're gonna buy some. Yeah. Yo, good. Yeah. What good, my? You gotta buy some.
Bro. Oh, bro lost. You can tell what type of audience you can tell what type of audience they reaching out for. Like they reaching out to them edgy white male jokers. But all this stuff he's saying is not true, bro.
Buy some bullshit. You can buy some guns. Yeah. Like you are gonna spend the money and invest. Go back to jail. Majority are gonna do criminal shit. Yep.
Oh my god. This bro, wildin'. I got so much stuff to say when I saw them. Like, man, bro, I promise you, there are plenty who it will take that money and invest in stuff, bro.
100%. Come on, man. Let's keep it $1 million.
Now, it's possible some gonna like use it for unnecessary things. Someone can use it for like take care of their bills and stuff, and just whatever they gotta do with the next little stuff, do whatever. But I'm assure you that the rest of the black is going to invest. What?
All the way $1 million. Buy some rims. Oh yeah, look at that shit spin. Yeah, look at that shit spin. It's stupid, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Because unlike most immigrants and other people of color, we don't idolize whiteness or trip over ourselves desperately seeking white validation like you. Make no mistake, black people are the culture. We are strong,
straight up the blueprint of all this stuff.
Smart, creative, and the definition of perseverance. Through all the oppression and hatred we've endured for 400 plus years. How about you, Myron? Are you proud of your culture? I've never even heard you talk about your culture. I've heard you obsess over black people and black culture. I've heard you praise whiteness and white America and Christian nationalist ideals. Not too much about Sudan, though. So nah, no identity crisis over here. Just proud and black. And that's what eats Myron up. That's why he hates us so much. And he built his entire platform around shitting on black people.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man. We ain't night riders.
Black girls are bottom of the totem pole, bro. You want me to lie?
Bottom of the totem pole of what? Because
in everything. They're fat. They're loud.
Okay. First off,
they're obnoxious. They wear fake hair.
These girls are both Spanish.
They look black. Or half black. They look like half breeds.
He's obsessed with us. He can't get through a single day without thinking about, talking about, or tweeting.
I mean, cause his audience as well too, man. Cause his audience don't like us either.
About black people.
Us with black people, which is why racists exist. Because in order to be racist, you need to wake up every day and just continuously think about why you don't like a person or a group of people based on the color of their skin.
But I never hear him talk about Sudan, the Sudanese people, or his homeland. If he was,
yeah, I'm like, bro, he don't know. Why he don't know talk about that? Bro. He probably be out of culture with that too, then, most likely.
Really proud of his culture. He will be wearing throbes and trying to uplift his people instead of spending all his energy trying to bring down mine. Just to get a pat on the head from white supremacists that wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire.
Myron, you were in MySpace the other day, and I said, you're doing a great job calling it these, but, if we take this country back, we want it for white folks, and would you go home? And you said, I was born here, and I'm not going anywhere. And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites, is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, you look, man, I know you're...
See, and crazy because they literally telling you. They telling him in these things, bro, you're not welcome. You're not invited to the cookout. You're not invited to their cookout or whatever they got. You're not it.
trying to get a culpable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth, man. This is the issue with whites working with non-whites.
Problem. We're over here talking about a problem, then you bring it right back into, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
This whole white thing is what built this country, Myron.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, you fucking sand.
The fact is, Myron had to cosplay as a black person from the culture to get Fresh and Fit off the ground. That's why he tried so hard to talk, look, dress, act like black people. And it was only thanks to black people like Kevin Samuels that
R.I.P. to that, brother.
Their podcast took off in the first place. Well, that and convincing incel dweebs that never talked to a woman in real life that they were actually cool for constantly crashing out on ditzy-ass girls that were dumb enough to come on their show to promote their OFs. Myron is a fraud in every sense of the word. He made a career of giving terrible relationship and dating advice to incels who were too young or too naive to realize they were taking advice from a dude in the closet.
Fresh, fit, and fabulous!
Hey LEGO fans, big news. The Love My Bricks Black Friday sale is just around the corner. And guess what?
These pictures are always so funny to me because I got a ton of pictures with my friends. None of us is laying in the same bed hugging like that and definitely not kissing. And any man that's ever gotten females before in the real world can tell from a mile away that Myron's goofy, awkward, self-identity crisis having ass has never talked to a real woman in real life before, outside of being a sugar daddy or making them sleep with him in order to get on this podcast. Dude got grays in his beard and just got his first girlfriend. He bragged about her on all these podcasts, but the truth is she was just using him to pay bills. And they didn't even have sex.
Has the accusation of being fruity. And the question is,
accusations.
Did you ever sleep with Angie at least once?
And we never have sexual...
Yeah, see, this the girl, like, he... bro, she's literally telling you that, bro, ain't nothing going on with them two.
relationships, guys, like, you should stop with this.
They don't have sex?
They don't have sex.
Gay? Yeah, they keep saying I'm gay.
Them boys commented about damn time. We all know you were smashing Angie. You know what, right? I wish, but no.
And that doesn't happen.
And she left with some random rollerblader and she looks
crazy.
She looks so happy now. She looks so happy.
Bro, she having fun with him.
Which makes perfect sense to me now why Sneeko and Myron are such close friends, because they're both cucks.
She was nice, and she told me the stuff that was happening between them. And clearly, they don't have sex at all.
And my girl's right here, and she's like, eh. And I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic.
Oh, bro, I remember this. Cause I was watching this, bro. Like I said, bro, I miss Agent and Low on podcasts, bro. Bro, like I said, when I'm out and about, I just be listening to this. Dang, bro. And like, bro said he just sit down. Okay, well, let's listen.
Thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot.
It's so crazy, man, bro. That is crazy, man, bro. You letting your...
It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. I know. You know what?
Thank you.
You know what? And it just doesn't get any dumber than people of color praising Hitler. Especially considering Hitler, Nazis, or those white Christian nationalists that they be meat riding will wipe them and their entire families off the face of the earth if they got their way. But that doesn't bother you at all, does it, Myron? Because you think you're white anyway. That is until one of those racist white supremacists that Myron spends all that time...
I'm telling you, like, they literally letting you know. He literally telling you this, whoever the dude is, he's literally telling you that you're bro, Once we get this land back, you're not coming back. Go back to your Sedan or whatever.
Fucking up to puts his silly ass in his place.
Well, yes, sir. Listen, let's just stick with the Americans for now. And then we got this the naturalization act. Like, bro, or you're with the standard guy. Yo, you're British, right?
Bro, you don't know you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, Myron, you're in a hostile
And I'm not
area.
here to have a conversation with you guys because I'm not a
Okay, well,
and outside they're
you're not gonna have a
or whatever.
You're not gonna have a conversation with him. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, well, this dude's so whatever. British guy, like, dude, I know you're mad about stuff.
Like, black men are like most likely to out of black men. You're black.
He's not British. He's not British.
Kick this.
It's so funny how he crashes out on black people. But when it comes to a white racist person,
I'm telling you, like, bro, he turned into a little bitch.
checking him, he is soft as a melted marshmallow. Dude will literally let them call him a sand N-word and have nothing to say for him.
Like, look, you're not gonna say that to me. I'm not gonna let you say that to me. Look, I don't care.
But that's really the pattern. Myron acts so tough online with certain people only. He will crash out and have full meltdowns in the camera when he's in a room by himself or when that dweeb fresh is with him. But he's so timid and respectful in person. Myron literally let Akash son him.
What I don't like, what I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
We want the guy to always care less. We want to always have the leverage.
Childish as
you guys might not like that
childish,
but we truly feel
I'm not these aren't new beliefs, bro. You're not telling me some shit none of us have ever heard.
And that's just embarrassing. Myron is such a delusional sellout cornball that he's supporting MAGA or American First, where if they had their way, they would ship him and his immigrant family back to Sudan immediately. Unlike that loser Myron, I'm proud to be black. I love my people and my culture. We are the dopest people on the face of the earth. As a black,
I'm telling you, bro, we the blueprint, all this stuff. Bro, we really the CEO of all this stuff.
Black man, with this platform, I try to stay as informed as I can, which is why I did that post in the first place, calling out them switching out MAGA hats for American First hats, but it's still being the same racist movement. And I do that because it's my responsibility to share that information and inform as many other people of color as possible when it comes to the foolishness. So shout out to my beautiful black and brown people. Thank you for rocking with me and this channel. Be proud of who you are and love your culture. And just be thankful every day that you are not some weird, awkward, corny, self-hating, racist, Sudanese, cosplaying Uncle Tom, dumb enough to believe that racism isn't worth discussing in 2025. Shout out to my channel members.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, man. Yo, I'm here for it all, but you already know. Legal shit's not a good stuff.